And what are all these?
These are boobs. Yes, I'd know them anywhere.
Please don't.
Oh my god.
The evidence.
Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we're watching some more Lucifer. We're at season 3 episode 7 and this one is titled Off the Record. Let's just get into it.
Welcome back to the land of the living, Mr. Getty.
What happened?
Just a little brush with death. You had us worried there for a while.
Is my wife here?
No. I'm sorry you haven't had any visitors.
Well, we have been having some trouble lately. But you know what? Second chance on life. Maybe it's not too late to turn things around. I can run, darling, but I'll see you next time.
It's probably not what we think. What the hell, man?
Who the hell does he think he is?
Lucifer Morningstar.
You're serious? That's his name? What kind of idiot calls himself that?
The kind who owns this place?
Don't think I haven't noticed you watching me. I know what this is about. You do? Yes. And the answer is no. I will not sleep with you. Or something. I'm married to a woman, thank you very much. Oh, is she? Are you gay? My wife.
Does she
She's
know
the
you're
smartest
gay?
and funniest person I... Detective! Detective? Yes, LAPD. And I'm a consultant. You work with the police. Started a couple of weeks ago. It's quite fun, actually.
Hey, you know, I've been trying to reach you.
Detective, meet my new friend, Reese.
Couple of weeks?
Ah,
Nice meeting you.
yes. Oh. Good luck with the punishing. Hey, boss, I got something.
Sleeping in your office again?
No, I'm working on my new story. It's about a shady nightclub owner. How he's exploiting the police. Whatever it is, the people deserve to know the truth.
Exploiting the police?
Bringing this guy down. There wouldn't be a personal reason behind it, would there?
No.
Liar. I'm sure he wasn't even having sex with his wife.
Lucifer! What, an entire article dedicated to me? Right, well, let's start with the tour. Gosh, this will be fun.
That's why it's titled Off the Record.
What am I supposed to do with these?
Wear them. Like you always do.
Ah, right.
Oh.
Hi.
Our
victim's name is
Poppy Park.
And what are all these?
These are boobs. Yes, I'd know them anywhere. C cups, to be precise. Oh, look at these.
Please don't.
Oh my god.
The evidence, Lucifer.
Yeah, they're very, low quality, actually. More outdated than Dan's flip phone, though. I don't think any surgeon in LA would use these.
Okay, well, look into it. Lucifer, he does this.
He notices things that normal people are too normal to notice, but it has a tendency.
You know what? It's a good way to put it.
So Daniel Moore, vegan chef, curiously found with raw meat in his mouth.
Oh,
Ew.
so vegans can't enjoy a healthy sex life? Tough crowd.
Turns out he owns a cattle ranch in Montana, and I think the killer is becoming more obsessed. He's accelerating his timeline. We have to catch this guy before anyone else
Why
dies.
would you
Why
do
does
that,
Lucifer work with
Lucifer?
you?
That was so
I told you, it's an unconventional
Suspicious.
partnership, and it just...
That's not it. What's he get out of it?
You'll have to ask him.
Can we talk?
What if his wife is like
I miss you.
preparing something for him and Lucifer's helping her with that? He's there trying to like catch him doing illegal stuff.
Leave Lucifer Morningstar alone, or you'll be too dead to regret it.
I'm on to something, aren't I?
Her hair.
That's scary.
That was so cool. I love that shot.
You haven't.
Danny, your wife's in your office.
Really? My wife?
Reese,
No!
we need to talk.
Linda?
We're separated. It's been 2 years.
Oh.
That's actually why I'm here.
Was
I
he,
have been more than patient, but it's time.
was he in a coma or something? Why was he in the hospital?
Sign the divorce papers, please.
Damn.
Is this because you're seeing someone else?
No,
Damn.
we're over. Sign them.
Another piano? Don't worry. I'm gonna get you out of here.
I don't think she's in danger.
Hello. What the hell are you doing here?
Who is this guy, Lucifer? He doesn't seem very fun.
You're not tied up against your will?
No.
This would prove everything. What is this? Are these sex toys?
Edible sex toys, to be precise. Not exactly FDA approved, so I had to sneak the delicious things through customs.
How could I be so wrong?
Unfortunately for you, the only juicy thing here is the watermelon willies.
They're pretty good. You should try one.
I'm allergic to watermelon.
You resent your clients, don't you?
I
You want them to suffer.
I do. I want them all to suffer. Good work on the case. Realizing that his scar made him resent other people around him.
I wanted to write a piece that showed that your partnership was a dangerous joke, that Lucifer was a fraud. But the truth is, he's just frustratingly, annoyingly, a charming guy.
Right. Now the detective's gone, let's have a chat, just the two of us, shall we? Look.
Please stop! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I don't know his name! I only know his username, okay?
Oh my god. You can't see him on the other side.
Okay, invading my privacy is one thing, but if you're stalking my client...
I'm not stalking him. I was working on a story with him.
Oh, okay, so you just happened to be working on a story with Lucifer.
Look, I know this sounds crazy. He's the devil. And I don't mean in a douchebag club-owning kind of way. I mean, he's the actual devil.
Yes, Lucifer is insistent on this devil persona. Being with him is the most liberating experience of my life.
I see. He's got you under some sort of spell.
You know, I've been incredibly patient with you.
Are we in the past? Like, there's a few things that just, like, sounded weird at first, and I was just like, well, it's possible we didn't have, like, a very precise timeline, and we didn't see Amenadiel. Maze is here. Like, Maze wasn't there for the last few episodes. And she said, it's none of your business who I sleep with. And I don't think they were sleeping together anymore. So I think we're in the past. I hope we're in the past.
You've got a lot you need to figure out, Reese.
So that's just something we didn't see when it was actually happening. Stepmom, what the fuck? That's genius, I love that.
You still haven't destroyed him, have you?
Excuse me?
That sleazy piece of garbage who was sleeping with your wife.
No. I'm starting to think that he might be undestroyable.
Don't be afraid to take a big swing. Can be therapeutic. Oh, speaking of. Oh, I'm late for my own therapy. Again. She's gonna kill me.
Linda.
Reese.
You know him as well?
My ex-husband, Reese.
Linda, stay back.
Your ex-husband? So we're tunnel buddies.
He said we're tunnel buddies. I can't with this guy.
You just ruined a perfectly good Burberry. What kind of monster are you?
See, he's the devil.
You
I told you.
You're lucky the detective isn't here. You'd be cleaning my blood out of the couch.
Put the gun down, Reese.
Right, I don't need it anymore. Look, I know.
Lucifer's
it's a long
like-
process.
I didn't know the truth. And I didn't think you did either.
But you know now. And you're still seeing him?
Only professionally, Reese, much to my disappointment.
When I first learned, he's a good man. He's my friend.
All this time I've been... You're here to do a story on me? Well, my job is to dig up the truth. Expose people for who they really are. I met this guy recently. Biggest fraud I'd ever encountered.
He's not though.
What's his name?
Oh, Reese.
These,
Oh no.
look incomplete. Looks like the same poison that was used by that serial killer you guys were after.
You did this under my own roof.
This is all my fault. I'm to blame. I put you in danger.
No. This is not your fault. There's only one person who's to blame for this.
I'm in no mood for whatever it is.
You. This is all your fault.
Always blaming me. I never make any of you do anything.
That's not true. You trick us into sin, damnation.
You humans. You send yourselves driven down by your own guilt, forcing yourselves to relive your sins over and over. And the best part, the doors aren't locked. You could leave any time.
You're to blame. You have to be. Otherwise,
It's you, bitch. Sorry.
before you say anything, hear me out.
There's nothing you can say.
I was a bad husband. Put my work above everything, above us. Our marriage failing was all my fault. And I'm sorry.
That's why it's good that we're going our separate ways.
But Linda, no. I thought me opening up would bring us
Oh
closer.
my god.
Like it did with you and Lucifer.
You know, for a second,
She can forgive
I
you.
thought that you were honestly taking
Yeah.
responsibility. But it's always the same with you, over.
I risked everything getting involved with a serial killer. A poor girl got killed.
Wait, what?
I can explain.
Reese, what have you done?
Reese,
Hey.
stop. Let me explain.
Reese, let go of me. Reese,
No.
Reese, no.
Oh, God. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Get the fuck out.
You sent me to kill the wrong man. Lucifer wasn't a fraud. The fraud is you! Reporter lying to people. You laughing about?
I caught you.
You didn't drink all of it.
I set things right. Maybe this will turn things around. With Linda.
Oh, and that's when he... Wait, what? When he woke up, yeah.
Welcome back to the land of the living, Mr. Getty.
Whoa. Is that his hell, or we're back at the beginning and
Is my
that's
wife here?
when he wakes up?
No.
Second chance on life. Maybe it's not too late to turn things around.
So that was his hell. I guess it really happened. Maybe it's like he has to relive what led to him dying, and then he wakes up just like he never died, and he just goes through it again, always trying to make things like do something. Well, no, because he's not aware he's in hell. But what's interesting is that Lucifer said that the doors aren't locked, so people can just walk out, but no one does that. So that's kind of funny. It was such an unexpected but so good episode. Like, that was Linda's ex-husband. And at first I felt bad for him because I was like, oh, he really loves her, and now he saw Lucifer's face. And when I understood that they were in the past and that Linda wasn't like there yet, she still wasn't like convinced that he was the devil because she hadn't seen his face. Because at first, like, I was confused, like I mentioned. I was like, is she like gaslighting him? Because that's not really nice. But then it's like, oh no, she still believes that it's a persona, that he's just like, he keeps talking about himself as the devil. So I felt bad because I was like, he saw his face, so he's got to be freaking out, and he's gonna be doing everything he can to just like prove that he really is the devil. So I felt bad for him. But then everything just kept getting worse and worse. The things he would do, and like even when he would have a realization and be like, yo, you know what, maybe he's not a bad guy, he would turn around and just like be so motivated in ruining Lucifer. And when he came into the Linda's office and he was like, I was a bad husband and this and that, I was sure that he was going to be like, so, you know, I understand that you want us to like go our separate ways, and I respect that, and I'm going to stop trying to, like, I'm going to stop annoying you. But no, he was just doing that so she would come around and like he would win her over. But like, everything he was doing was for selfish reasons. He wasn't trying to catch a serial killer. He wasn't trying to make things better. Even like, he went to that serial killer, like he cracked the case, and instead of like bringing that to the police so that they could lock him up, he tried to get him to kill Lucifer. Like, that's crazy. I think this episode was really clever, the way it was done, and the way we kind of had to like figure out. There were hints along the way, and I noticed that some things didn't really add up, but sometimes I'm just like, well, that was like the divorce thing. I think it was back in season 1, and I was like, oh, maybe I remember wrong. Maybe they never like signed the papers. They're just separated. We know they're not gonna get back together, but I was like, oh, maybe they didn't divorce. So I didn't want to like say immediately, oh no, they already divorced. So I wasn't sure. There were just like small details, like just small enough that you can be like, oh, maybe I misunderstood something. Like, I felt bad at some point because I was like, oh my god, like, am I really watching this show? Like, so yeah, I think that was very clever. I enjoyed it so much. The actor playing Reese, like I said, I think he's really good, and it was great to see him in that role. I think he did an amazing job. Yeah, amazing episode. Wow, that was a ride. That was season 3, episode 7, Off the Record. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you for the next episode. Thank you so much for watching.